Welcome back, Indie Lovers. Today we are checking out Dark Lord, so we're going to grab yourself a plate. This has a swipe left or right system, like some app that I can't mention, but it looks like you are making decisions by swiping left and right, and kind of like living with the consequences is what I've seen. If you do like it, of course, please check the links down below, and let's go ahead and hop right in here. Let's see, all right, choose the answer, or the right one, choose the left or right. The treasurer is talking to me here, so let's go. Who are you? Do not remember anything. I'm your lord advisor. I have been overseeing our treasury, or well, I was. What happened to the treasury? Your ritual spiraled out of control. Now we'll have to start everything anew. Also, if you guys like this, of course, please check the links down below. This is going to be, of course, be a little demo that was released just recently. Ooh, so I can do what ritual? The grand ritual meant to help you conquer the entire world. I remember nothing. Such a powerful explosion to shatter your castle into pieces. No wonder you lost your memory. I had a castle? A magnificent fortress with barracks, armories. I used to say barracks. I used to say barracks. I'd be like barracks. Armories, magic libraries, and servants. This one. Now it's all in ruins. Your surviving minions are already clearing the debris and trying to rebuild anything they can. We will help manage the resources wisely. What resources do we have? Your answers can change these resources. They should not become empty or overflow. Wealth, fear, magic, and might, your four main resources. They should always be kept roughly balanced. Rightly remember. If any of the resources run out or overflow, you will lose. How can they overflow? If commands change the balance of resources, they can add some resources but spend others. We'll take care of all the routine so you can focus on important decisions. I understand everything. Our scouts found a bit of gold beneath the castle ruins, so you can decide what to do with it. What are my options? Undoubtedly, the treasurer wants to return this gold to the treasury while the general is concerned about strengthening the army. What would you decide, master? Allocate to the soldiers. Oh. I had no doubt you made that right decision. A strong army is the key to conquering the world. Naturally. Surviving wizards like the soldiers need your encouragement. We will locate the found gold to them. That's gonna locate the magic, but probably, yeah. Uh-oh. It's how easy it is to manage the Dark Empire, but be cautious. The advisor can be too greasy. Can be too greedy. I keep an eye on that. My lord, there's nothing more for us here. The castle is razed to the ground. We need to move on. Where will we get a new castle? Nearby are ancient ruins. It could be a decent place to build your new Dark Citadel. Show me. You've become accustomed to the role of the Dark Lord. Now it's time to go to the Wastelands and rebuild your manor. Gold plus 50. And I have 2 loyal subjects. Oh. You notice a dark wizard in one of the windows of the mage tower. He's observing 2 mages performing strange hand gestures. Watch them sternly until you're noticed. The dark wizard startles a flash, looking at you for a moment, and then disappears behind closed shutters. A moment later, the doors of the tower creak open. You see an advisor. His hood is, as always, pulled over his eyes, and a sycophantic smile never leaves his face. Dark Lord, you've arrived just in time. I want to demonstrate our readiness to fight the Kingdom of Order. Allow me to assure you. Stop him with a commanding gesture and ask what his princesses are doing. Interrupt him and inquire about the Kingdom of Order. The Kingdom of Order owns lands beyond the Wastelands. Well, of course, all lands belong to you, my lord, but the King of Order has appropriated them. It's located closest to us and its best starting point for our campaign. Undoubtedly, my princesses will easily surpass any Order mage. Tell me about the King of Order. Tell me about the Wastelands. The Mansion of Death, where we are now, was impregnable for many years. The remains of enemy armies that fell at the mansion's walls were left by necromancers as a deterrent. Over time, the putrid smell of the decayed toxins Why is this getting louder and louder and louder? Holy moly. And the decayed toxins contaminated the land and air. This is how the Wastelands came to be. It's beautiful music. Just keep going. The king orders one of the most loathsome creatures. After the great empire fell apart, he decided to leave everything as it was. He didn't even change the coat of arms, and unlike everyone else, he wanted to preserve the empire. So I want to. Let's see here. I have a barracks. Or the barracks. You see, I just turned it down and it's going right back up. It's beautiful. It's almost like a there we go. It's almost like a Nightmare Before Christmas music in a sense. I was like, wait, what? You're gonna open up that too. Okay, so let's go to the bank. Hi, treasurer. Help cards in the deck. Coins recount +1/5 for each episode. Advises cards in the deck 6. Treasure level 1. How much gold do I have? 50 gold. Sworn enemies. Conflict cards. Oh. Oh, this is for me? Oh. All this gold is ours now. Gotta see you, Dark Lord. I haven't finished counting our countless riches yet. The necromancers weren't too diligent in their records and postponed many things. But please, don't worry. I learned some accounting tricks at the Golden Bank. With these words, the treasurer takes a coin from the huge pile next to him and tries it with his teeth. Tell me more about the Golden Bank. The Golden Bank is located far to the east, where the desert meets the sea. A network of caves goes deep underground, where the treasures kept the riches collected from all over the world. There's a saying, everything stored in the Golden Bank stays in the Golden Bank forever. The treasurer laughs hoarsely. Is it really impregnable? Absolutely, my lord. Even if an army could approach the bank, the protective magic would activate and engulf the intruders in a sea surrounding the caves. Unless the bank's employee can outsmart and take out some valuables, the treasurer's eyes greedily gleam. Don't envy, treasurer. Soon, our treasury will have even more gold than the Golden Bank itself. I didn't dare to hope for such generosity. I understand not everything at once, but one small request. Think about a dragon that could guard our countless riches. You nod briefly and leave. Oh, I love the background here, by the way. Let's upgrade the bank. And the person that handles your money is the person that you always want on your side, you know? My Congress. Dragon Advisor is an empty cell. Dragon Advisor an empty cell. +5 for each episode. The failed Witcher destroyed my old lair, much like the cheap chessboard in the hands of a novice. The world conquest plan has to be put on hold. It's time to begin constructing the Dark Empire anew and perhaps even recover my memory of the process. My servants say that something is hidden beneath this land, perhaps treasures or even a whole dragon. Venture into the catacombs. Okay, so I gotta go there, but let's go here and talk to him for a class. My advisor will show their talent later, continue increasing their influence level. Like Wizard is training his wizards again, you can see great pride in his eyes. It brings back memories of the School of True Mastery. However, any training there would never took place. Arrogant bastards. You didn't say there, did you? That's right, I didn't enroll. I tried, but I couldn't. More exactly, the arrogant admission committee didn't give me a chance, despite the fact that I was better than all of them. I've always been sure that you're the strongest magician alive. Thank you, my lord. I will not disappoint your expectations. I remember that day like it was yesterday. I stand in front of them. They sit and look at me with their shameless eyes. I take the scroll. The inscription on the scroll says, create a small light source. It's the basic spell that every 3-year-old can do. Of course, you handled such a simple task. Dark Wizard looks at you with a spark of rage in his eyes and clears his throat. I created a small fire in the palm of my hand, but they said it wasn't what they wanted. I created the illusion of a firefly and emitted real light, but these formalists said that was not what they expected to see. They wanted me to perform this particular spell, but I didn't manage to. To tell the truth, I still don't know how to cast pure light. Finally, I got angry and mixed several types of magic into one and created a beautiful light source. It was beautiful, dangerous, and long-lasting, but they were not satisfied. It was then that they imposed a ban on the mixing of magical arts, fearing how strong such spells could be. I've always been a versatile mage. I can solve the same problem in a huge number of ways, but for those arrogant formalists, it's no value. I prefer to reach heights in a single. They prefer to reach heights in a single discipline, ignoring everything else that exists around them. Your approach is the right one. Boom. Thank you for your trust, my lord. The time will come and I will beat those arrogant conservatives. I'll be on your side. Ta-da! Influenced. Oh, he's level 2 now. Boom. Oh, so you walk around with your info. Okay, okay. I got you. I got you. Do I have him as a, do I have him as a thing now? I could drag him onto here. Oh, okay. Let's start the next one here. Master, our wizard sense a faint magical source somewhere beneath the ground in this valley. It could pose a threat to our manor, or conversely, open up new possibilities. Let's investigate it. Have the soldiers dig a passage. Search for the entrance to the dungeon. Let's search for the entrance to the dungeon here. While the wizards examine the map, your advisors would like to ask a couple questions. Ask. I can pretend to be a trader and start trading with our enemies. Good plan. From the depths of the barracks, a cheerful march can be heard, making feet start tapping to the rhythm. 1, 2, 3. Master, we found the entrance to the underground. There's a violet shimmer deep inside. The wizards are afraid to proceed. Go for it alone. You boldly enter the dungeon alone. Your advisors reluctantly follow you. Continue. Your eyes adjust to the violet light and you see a silhouette of a person ahead. Continue. It's the Bright Wizard, the eternal enemy practicing light magic. Prepare for battle. Prepare to cast a spell. Greetings, young lord. Another lost soul seeking recognition. Oh, my magic went down. Why are you here? I won't fight you today, but I want to warn you. Warn about what? All your minions are deceivers. They want you to stay forever in the world of illusions. How is that possible? If you discover the truth, they will all disappear. What truth? They've hidden the truth in a chest. Find it and then we'll meet again. Where should I look for it? The Bright Wizard dissolves into a magical mist. That coward fled. I wonder what he is even doing in this place. We need to find out. By the way, I didn't hear what he said to you before leaving. The wizard disappeared, but the magical source remains. Shall we continue to search? Non-meaningfully. My lord, a combat unit has infiltrated the estate. We need to protect you until we catch them all. Strengthen the guard. I feared that would go down a little bit. The treasury is rapidly depleting. We need to collect tribute from the peasants. My lord, we finished searching the dungeons. There's one closed cell left. And next to it, there's this lever. What about the lever? The lever probably opens the iron bars, but the mechanism is too complex, so it's hard to say for sure. Pull the lever. The lever activated a cunning trap set by the bright wizard. Uh-oh. My lord, be careful with the levers. We barely managed to save you, but along with the trap, the lever also opened the bars. I will be careful. The servants start inspecting the chamber. As they touch the decaying body, it begins to move and speak. I sense a familiar power in you, a great power. What have you come to my abode? Now it will be my abode. Even better, I never sought power, but allow me to stay with you and I will reveal you the secrets of life and death like no other. I appoint you as my advisor. Now bow before your dark greatness, my lord. I will serve you until my death. Serve. The dark wizard approaches you, so his words won't be heard by others. My lord, be cautious with this new advisor. The remnants of his attire don't resemble the form of the necromancers who lived here before. We will learn the truth. A powerful necromancer has joined your entourage. Plus 65 gold. Thank you for releasing me, Dark Lord. Many Dark Lords have risen before my eyes, but you seem more cunning than the others. Wait, what do you do in the dungeons? These dungeons were mine before you, strictly speaking. Not only mine, but those are details. After the mages destroyed the Mansion of Death, they killed all the necromancers and imprisoned me. Perhaps they had some plans for me, but we'll never know. You can't shake the feeling that the necromancer is winking at you, but the dark eye sockets remain just as emotionless. Do you want to know anything else? How old are you? Only death is older than me. Look at how my bones have aged. The spell that holds them together was personally developed by me. Now I can say for sure it's a new record. You want to know anything? What are you? You feel like the necromancer is looking at you with surprise and hints of disapproval. Once there was human flesh on my bones, but death provides true freedom from prejudices. Do you want to know anything else? That's enough. New building. It's a crypt. Of course it's a crypt, because why wouldn't it be anything else? This is episode 3 next. Oh, I like that it's painting up the picture here. The picture's becoming... The picture's becoming... 2% chance to escape from death by resources. Oh! Secrets of the manor. Let's talk to him. Upon entering the crypt, you don't immediately notice the necromancer. He stands still like one of the statues. Dark Lord, please forgive me. I was giving the last orders to my skeletons. Tell me, what happened to this manor? The White Wizard gathered an army of unprecedented size and crushed our manor. They left me alive for some reason I still don't understand. The torment of loneliness made me immune to suffering. All I wanted was to talk to anyone. I owe you death, and I am ready to serve you for eternity. I owe you death. Why did the White Wizard attack you? We did absolutely nothing wrong. Most of the manor's inhabitants were engaged in harmless research on death. This is undoubtedly unusual for any necromancer at the time. The White Wizard went insane trying to disrupt the balance. Do not doubt, we will avenge the White Wizard. We will avenge the White Wizard. The death of your comrades will not be in vain. Go, my lord, and I will raise an army of unprecedented power from the graves. The necromancer lowers his head and retreats into himself. Do not disturb and quietly leave the crypt. No, I didn't get any influence. Boo. Ding. I guess I gotta upgrade that. My soldiers are on your side as always. 1, 2, fall in. Pay your respects to the great Dark Lord. You see rows of soldiers in front of the barracks. Clad in armor, they all, as one, beat their armored fists against their chest. I'm glad to see you, Dark Lord. You can rest assured there is no traitors among us. Why should I doubt? Do you know something? No one is immune from betrayal, my lord. Long before I joined your service, the one who calls himself the King of Time betrayed my family. Now, I trust no one. Tell me about your family. The Memory Clan is shattered and fragmented, and I'm not sure any of my relatives are still alive. The traitor does not tolerate those who remember everything. On the day the hunt my kin began, I was in service to the great empire and couldn't protect them. But I remember each one of them. Those involved, I recite their names like a prayer before sleep. The time will come and I will seek vengeance. Tell me when the time comes and we will deal with this. The advisor will show their talents. Okay. So that's a 2% chance to escape death. Lord, my economy in this manner is thriving, but we have one problem that requires your intervention. What's the problem? We regularly catch conspirators trying to bribe us, your advisors, even simple servants and soldiers. I trust you. Thank you for your trust, but I don't understand where they get so much gold. The henchmen and the orders king offer ever-growing sums. They're bluffing. As far as we know, there is no gold mines in the Order's kingdom, but the spies we captured and sent to prison said the king's treasure holds untold riches. I just click it. I don't have to drag it if I want to. Too much gold can disrupt our economy and lure away servants. Common folk have always been driven by fear and jingling coin. We cannot allow this newfound king to compete with our wealth. If this rich one offers more gold, the loyalty of your advisors may be in doubt. The treasurer and general look at each other intensely. You both are right. We must investigate this. Shall we interrogate the captured spies or infiltrate the king's and the inner circle on our own? Ooh, let's do this. Let's do the spies. Entrust the espionage to my wizards. They will delicately extract the most secret thoughts from the king's inner circle. Better send regular spies In military barracks, you can always learn the freshest rumors. I hope this doesn't involve our barracks. What will be our wise Dark Lord choice? Let's send the wizard spies. We have captured a group of forest fairies. What should we do with them? The supply of black candles for resurrection rituals is running out. We need to replenish the stock. Let's do it. Money go down. There we go. Spies report that the king has found a way to obtain gold through magic. It is very dangerous. What method is this? Oh, I clicked by saying our zombies need fresh brains, otherwise they become useless. Feed them, peasants. The fear goes up. Thieves invaded our storerooms and took away several valuable. Catch them. I found an interesting legend. The merchant who can turn straw into gold really exists. I think the Order's king is using his services. How to find him? To speak with him, we need to learn his name. Oh, this is Rumpelstiltskin? Our Renaissance also Renaissance. I don't know how to say that. I also determine the location where, as we assume the gold is being attained, we need to go there urgently. Equip a squad. Oh wait, that goes down. You arrive at the base of the solitary rock on which an ancient tower stands. It's suspiciously quiet here. Either the Order's king learned about our plans and beat us to it, or it's an ambush. Of course, it's an ambush. We will meticulously investigate everything here. Meticulously. The general pleasantly surprises me today. Work. Work, 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 work. Our treasuries are overflowing. We need more space. Allocated space. Please don't. People don't want to pay taxes. Do something about it. Let's reduce the taxes because the money will go to. Oh, lower the fear. My lord, we have thoroughly searched the entire tower. Not long ago, a woman lived here who could weave gold directly from straw. Presumably, the Order's king kept her imprisoned, but the tower is now empty. I used to love that story when I was a kid. One room is adorned with various summoning symbols of this merchant. We also found a couple of golden ears of wheat. I believe that with their help, we can arrange a meeting with this dealer. Heck yeah. My lord, no matter how hard we've tried to perform the trader's summoning ritual, we have no success. That's because I'm not some lowly demon to come at first call. Oh, look at the guy. You seem a strange creature right before you, unlike any beast you've ever seen. So you're the famous trader who grants power over gold? You can simply call me the trader. He raises his hand, halting me for the questions. I will regularly deliver various trinkets and potions to your manor. You'll be able to purchase them for a pittance. That's not enough. Don't you know who stands before you? The great Dark Lord. So, what about turning straw into gold? The trader grins, revealing his sharp teeth. When I verify your trustworthiness, we will discuss other services, but I'll require a different payment. What do you want in return? Just a trifle. For every true name of their advisors, I will prepare to make a generous contribution. Only for the great Dark Lord. The Dark Wizard looks at you and then at the trader with fear in his eyes. The trader shrugs. Nothing special, just trifles. I'll think about it. So now he's got a little store here. He's got a little storefront now. And then you can keep talking and growing. I don't need walls yet. No, you just come in and invade. Except I got a cannon in the barracks. Alright folks, thanks so much for joining me for the Indie Buffet, where we'll help you find your next favorite indie. Peace!